my name is Abraham. I'm going to give you a quick tour of our facility. Nearly 7,000 square feet. We are the Build Guild. We're a place where people who don't have tools or workspace provide that on a monthly membership basis for you. So let me first show you the first space. So part of our commitment to having a clean facility is asking for all our members to have a clean and safe facility. So in order to do that, you need tools, right? So we're not a place any short of tools. We actually have an extractor for water spills. We've got paper towels, mop, buckets, vacuums, anything you need if you were to ever make a mess. We're at the spot for you to be able to clean up after yourself. So in here is the reason why we show you this place is because this is the place where you can take your paints, any excess wastes that you have from your project, and you can simply wash down our sink here. You can do your brushes, rollers, towels, whatever you have, you can rinse it down our sink here in the back. We actually have another space here. This is a 16 by 16 room. It's actually occupied by Sayaka Gaines. She's a well-known artist around the world. She does reclaimed household plastics. And throughout this space in here, she does all her work, and that's how she's able to go through the whole world and show off her plastic art. It's pretty cool. So this is our paint room and also welding room. We've got our 2 flux core welders along with other painting supplies. If you have an excess of paint cans or you have an excess of stain and you don't know what to do with it, we actually would take those and offer those to other people in our space. We also have an airbrush system. It's a 6-color airbrush system. We also have 2 sanding booths, so depending on how big your project is, you can stick larger automotive parts if you want to and sandblast them. Maybe you just have a small trinket you need to sandblast. We've got a smaller sandblaster for that. Along with all the space, you can make a mess. So we encourage our members to spray paint on the wall, on the floor, hang hooks to spray them on. Whatever you need to get your project done, we're allowing you to do that here in the paint. So we got our Delta Milwaukee lathe. It's an older lathe, but it does great work, along with any chisels that you would need to do any wood turning. We do have a lot of other accessories in this room with our wood planer, our table router. We've got grinder sander, compound miter saw, bench top bandsaw. We've got actually 3 scroll saws depending on your needs, and then we've got the table saw here. Along with the large table you can pass pieces of wood through. There again, these are 2 table saw or scroll saws here. Benchtop drill press, a real simple vise, and then a sander, a belt sander. So most of the items we carry on board. If you need something specific, we can go out and get for you. We all try and share the cost of things, whether it be called expendables. Consumables is what things you use throughout your project making process, and we try and basically save some money up to buy these things that we need throughout the shop. So this is a smaller 4 by 17 room that we actually offer for rent. This will be for independent artists, maybe smaller manufacturers that just need a small space to be creative. This was a person who just moved into the other room, but there again, she did the reclaimed plastics, and now it's for rent again. So, like I said, we have another room just like this that's like 4 by 17. That there again, if you're a small machinist or you just need space, we provide that to other members in the community. So this is our 3D printing / laser engraving room. So we've got 2 Jeep Tech i3 3D printers, and then we've got a regular computer that you can take to your workstation if you need to. That way you can print out, research, look up things on the laptop computer here. We also have the Cubio laser engraver, so we do all sorts of types of designs. The Cubio will let you manage your photo that you're going to laser engrave through your phone. So it also lets you laser engrave through a SIM card that you insert once you preloaded it from your computer onto the SIM card, or memory card, excuse me. And then we also have a printer so people can print things out as they need to for reference photos. So this is our sewing station. You got a nice big table here, and then also around here we've got a household sewing machine along with the serger, so if you need those tools you have them. Also, our pride and joy is our vinyl and leather binding machine. It's just like a regular sewing machine, but it has the strength to bind vinyl and leather if needed. So depending on your projects or your works, you'll be able to use this machine at your leisure. So these are our commoner tables, we call them. The commoner tables are basically for those who need 8:30 to 9:30 Sunday through Saturday. The membership runs for about $15 a month. We also use these tables for workshops, so if you're ever in here for a workshop, you'll be able to sit down and get out of your project or whatever we're teaching today. Also, the space below, we take donations, so if you have an excess amount of paint, maybe you're looking to get rid of some wood, or you have some random things at home that you just don't know what to do with, actually bring them here. We'll either reuse them, recycle them, pass it on to other members, and this is our free stuff. So basically people donate, bring in things that they just don't know what to do with, and we place them underneath here, and that tells our members that basically it's there for them to grab and use for their projects. So this is a Royal Family table. This runs about $48.75 a month. You get 4 enclosed walls. You get a personal lock. You get an hasp. And you get your own private enclosed space. So, it's lockable, so you can lock your things in it. And it just depends if you like to share your tools with other people or not. People mainly put a lock on there and nobody messes with it. With this membership and this permanent table space, you actually get to bring 2 people with you, and you're allowed 24-hour access. You basically get a key to the door. You come in whenever you want. So this is the Lord. We call it our Lord membership. Lord membership runs Sunday through Saturday, 8:30 in the morning till 9:30 at night. You get to bring 1 friend with you. You get a 4x4 table space, which is dedicated to you and you only. But there's no enclosed space, so you don't get the four walls or the shelving that you get. Now you can put things underneath, which I have people do. That's not an issue. But there again, it's just Sunday through Saturday, 8:30 to 9:30. This table with all this stuff on here, he's actually a family membership. We have a Royal Family membership. You get to bring your children with you. We have a limit of 2 children per adult, and the family membership lets you do that. So you can see there a vast array of things that they work on, and then they get the 4 enclosed walls, the shelving and table space below. So we've moved all our tools to be centralized here in the center. In this area you'll find a lot of different tools, so screwdrivers, hammers, sanders, wrenches, scrapers, wood engravers, Dremels, heat guns, extension cords. There's a lot of tools that we have that are sometimes industry specific that you'll only find because we deal with that industry. And then there again too, we also have books. So if you're ever interested in learning how to do something, whether it be art, woodworking, painting, acrylics or oils, we pretty much have a nice array of books you can look at. There's also some welding and smelting books in there too, so if you ever wanted to learn that, you can also learn that too. Along with some basic card games and board games. If people wanted to play at their tables, they can do that. And lots of different parts like sanding belts, discs with a cutoff grinder, just a lot of different variation of tools that we provide to you as a member. So that's the other great thing, is if we don't have the tool and you need it, as long as it's within reason, a couple $100, we'll go out and get it for you. That's not an issue for us. But if you're looking at getting like a plasma table or a CNC machine, that would need to be a little bit more of a commitment. So if you wanted something that big, and we would ask that you pay a full year's membership for that. That ensures us that, one, you'll actually use it, and then the other people here would be able to use it, and then it shows your commitment to being here and also offering help to others by using that tool. So, but we also have a 1900 degree kiln. It's a little bit smaller. It's very easy to use. You just push 3 buttons and it'll start up for you. So usually people will spin here and then they'll fire their clay once it's ready to fire 3 weeks later. Not only do we provide a space, but we also offer workshops that we at least do 2 a month. We're starting to do 4 a month now. But they range from the spinning wheel to the FlexCore welder. They're all from art-based workshops, so it could be acrylic, oils. We did acrylic pouring. With the wood turning, we'll have our make a birdhouse. We'll have our bowl, make your own wooden bowl. Just a lot of different variation of workshops that we offer. And then most of them are instructed by our instructor, or our members who are instructors. And then also sometimes we get help from outside. So we also got some leather workshops presented to you by Candy Leather that will be in-house. Just a lot of variation of tools and equipment, workspace for hobbyists, artists, and anybody who has a passion to learn something. So if you have a passion to learn something, then we might be able to help you get you on that path to learn.